Chris and Mary Ginder are the owners of Gindo Spice of Life. This is a hot sauce company in the Chicago area. These are fresh pepper sauces, a little bit different than what you would typically think when you get a hot sauce, that are very salty and vinegary. They have huge staples, of course, that they have within their catalog, but then they do these limited release batches of things. And what I love most about it is that you can taste the vegetables, the peppers, right? The things are in there, and it's not just like this high vinegar, high salt thing that you're kind of producing heat, right? And they have varying levels, of course, but totally worth it and totally worth checking out. And of course, supporting a great husband and wife team and just getting an amazingly high quality product too. So what's interesting about them is that it's really, for them, it's really kind of like the 3 C's, right? Consistency, connection, and community to really help build their business. And they do things, of course, like participating in local farmers markets. They partner a lot with other local businesses. I want to give you an example here. I remember they were going to some type of, I want to say like a Comic-Con related like event. And they actually partnered with a local artist to draw these kind of like comic book labels for their hot sauces and like name them specific things, which I thought, again, you wouldn't necessarily think of that, right? But if you're ingrained with what's happening in your community, though, like all of a sudden those opportunities pop up, like, ooh, what could we do, right? And so they're doing things like that. And of course, like looking for ways to showcase their brand at just whatever the local community event is. And this allows them, of course, to build that brand visibility, right? They're there, they're in the local community. Those folks that are typically seeing them, right, again, strengthen those relationships with people there and local residents, of course, and the other businesses. And you have to imagine and think through this as well, that like, if you're creating a product, you also have things that other resources that you need actually to produce those products, right? And so they work with local producers and they really are integrating themselves into the fabric of that local community. And they also do things, of course, to support other local initiatives in terms of, financially and those types of things and the things that they do. So just another really important thing to really think about here is that building those community relationships is really key to moving your business to that next level.